Alright guys, so we actually have an update to the Bethesda or Bugthestard hit list, the YouTubers that these people were going after. I actually had somebody comment on my hit list video explaining the entire situation and claiming to have made the list themselves. So the comment on my video says, please read, the person who made the hit list was me and I regret making it now. Me and the other person on the screenshot, seen on Mercer, were under pointless drama where we thought we get all the Bugthestards off the platform. The people on the list were Question Everything, TJ, Jonathan G, Tyler Mason, Oxhorn, Robert House, Choo Choo Train, Agriman, Zero Dog, and Prady or something like that. This wasn't a top 10. These were all small channels that no one really cares about except Oxhorn, and basically these guys made videos about us because we were trolling people who liked Bethesda. So we were trying to make them give up and get them to either hate Bethesda or leave YouTube. Early this month, we realized that what we were doing was pointless, so we stopped. The server this was on was deleted in mid-January. So really quickly, when it comes to this list of YouTubers, I haven't heard of any of these guys except for Oxhorn, and this isn't a, if you haven't heard of these guys, I wouldn't be surprised situation, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I've just never heard of them. And it even says they're smaller channels. So the people that were part of this Discord chat wanted to just get these people off of YouTube. They had drama with these guys because these guys liked Bethesda. I guess they're Bugthestards. They wanted to get them to either stop talking about Bethesda or get off of YouTube entirely. It does seem like pointless drama. Even he agrees to that. And as much as I don't like a lot of these Bugthestards out there, I don't necessarily want their channels to go away. You know, I don't want them to lose their livelihood because it's a pretty effed up situation. But at the very same time, if all their channels went away, all the big Bugthestards, you know, Mr. Matty Plays, Juicehead, Oxhorn, all them, if their channels went away, it also wouldn't affect my life in the slightest. Now, I did go on to ask this person if they know who actually took the screenshot and released it. You know, I'm trying to hit the ground running, trying to be that guy, that journalist right there. You know, I'm trying to get breaking information. I'm trying to make some headlines. So I ask, do you know who took the screenshot and released it? To which they reply, I don't know exactly who did it, but I do know that the owner of the server said Oxhorn had a spy on the server and was taking screenshots. I think he was the one who took it. So apparently Skullsy's not the only guy out here with double agents, man. I got double agents everywhere, guys. Yeah, I keep mentioning Skullsy and taking shots at Skullsy. I'm going to mention him and talk about him near the end of this video. So apparently Oxhorn had a spy within this Discord server. I don't know what's going on, man. What is happening to the Bethesda community? People got spies and there's hit lists and they're trying to take channels down and take each other out. I don't know what's going on. That's why I stay on the sideline. That's why I don't really even have any friends on YouTube. So maybe Coach, I guess. And as I said, we're going to talk about Skullsy, and we're to that point of the video. And I want to make a point and clear some shit up. And I'm not trying to rehash drama and get his neckbeard friends riled up to come dislike my video. And I've taken a couple shots at him throughout the video, but to me it's funny, and as I've always said, I'll talk about any goddamn thing I want on my channel, and I'll talk about this. So the point of my 2.5 minute segment on my hit list video of me taking shots and criticizing Skullsy was about him being so arrogant and egotistical, about being #1 on this supposed hit list. He made it a point to, it was a trope of his video pretty much, to repeat at least 7 times that he was #1 on this hit list. And then it turns out he's not on the list at all, and he's not on anybody's radar because he's a small channel, exactly like I said. He was so happy and excited to be #1 on some sort of a list that he couldn't even see that for one, the list wasn't in any particular order, but the fact that he wasn't even on the list at all, which is the most hilarious thing of the entire situation to me. And my whole thing is like, bro, you are a small channel. We are small channels. Yes, you have more subs than me, but you only got a couple thousand more than me. And sure, you get more views consistently on your videos than I do, but who really gives a shit? You're still a small channel. 15,000 subs was impressive in like 2007, which is when his channel was created, by the way. It took him this long to get 15,000. And the whole trope of my response video, other than obviously just disputing basic things he said in his video, was his actual ego. And his ego was so massive that when this list came out, he had people typing up his name and blurring it to see if it matched the length of the #1 spot, just so he could say that he was #1 on this list, even again, though the order doesn't matter. And at the end of my hit list video, or near the end of it, I even tried to defend the guy and said that he didn't even qualify as a Bugthestard. While a lot of his content is Bethesda in nature, he just doesn't fall under that category, but he just wanted so badly to be on this list. Anyways, that'll be the last time I talk about this guy to this degree. The majority of the video ended up being about him again, and that wasn't really the point, but I wanted to clear some shit up and just kind of make fun of the guy a little bit. Though, going forward, he might be a meme on the channel. I might start talking about double agents and all this other stuff and all these other conspiracy theories that are happening. Man, I'm getting stalked, guys. There's people in the trees. To kind of wrap it all up into a nice, neat little package, much like my own, it was some drama between some trolls and some YouTubers that has since gone away. The list is pointless now. And there you have an update to the situation, kind of actually the end of the situation. The only thing we could ever really talk about again in the future would be if we found out who this spy of Oxhorn's was. Not that I really give a shit. Either way, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, turn on notifications, follow me on Twitter at @TheDashingDavid, at my Discord, links to my social networks are in the description, and in the outro. Later, guys.
Give me forever for a while, give me forever for a while. Quit acting like a baby, or at least less like a child.